Today I'm going to share with you some of my favourite exercises to help get rid of your back pain. Now, I've suffered from lower back pain since I was very young. I was a gymnast. I had an accident. I pulled out of a backflip and I landed on the back of my head. I was in a neck brace and I suffered a lot of pain in my sacroiliac joints, particularly on the left side. And this pain in my back has come up again and again over the years, and whilst my regular yoga practice really helped improve the condition of my back, I've never really gotten rid of it completely, and it flares up every now and then. And I was always taught that I need to strengthen my abs, my legs, and my butt and my back to help get rid of this back pain. But it never really worked that well. I never got rid of it completely. And then I had a teacher not too long ago tell me that I should strengthen my hip flexors and that this will help get rid of my back pain. And it worked. I've been practicing this now for a few months, and since I began practicing these exercises every day, my back pain has disappeared. So I'm going to share that with you, and hopefully you get some good results too. So first exercise, I like to start with the legs straight, pulling the belly in towards the spine, and we lift one leg at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sit up tall, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, changing sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's not too bad. Progression from there is both legs at the same time. So gently have your fingers on the floor. You need to lean back a little bit. Try to keep up as straight as you can. 1, 2, it's a little harder to talk. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if your thighs cramp, you can give them a little tap. If you need to stretch the hip flexors, I like to take a little Baddha Konasana and just open up the hips and have a little stretch. Now I also like to do the same exercise but with the legs wide, so not as wide as you can go, it's not about flexibility. So have the legs roughly to create about a 90-degree angle. You turn yourself to one side and again do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, changing sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if the thighs cramp again, tap them. Now one posture that I've avoided for years because it hurts my back when I do it is Navasana, or boat pose. And actually the problem is not that there's a problem with my back, but that my hips weren't strong enough and the back muscles were taking over and putting too much pressure on my lower back. So I was getting pain when I do this posture. So I built myself up bit by bit, practiced it every day, and now it's not necessarily my favourite posture, but I don't have back pain anymore and I can practice it quite easily. First level, if you're new to the posture, you can keep your toes on the floor, hold the back of the legs if you need, and this is number 1. You can take both feet off the floor, keeping the knees bent and the hands on the thighs for support. That's too easy for you. You reach the arms forward, and then final progression is straightening the legs. So you hold that for 5 breaths, 5 long, slow, deep breaths. Then you cross the legs, put the hands on the floor. You can put the feet on the floor in the beginning if you need, and then we lift up and take the buttocks off the floor. So we're not pushing forward, it's not this. We're lifting up and starting to build strength inside. Again, 5, shoulders back and down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs. If you don't need the floor, you lift and don't touch the floor. You practice Navasana 5 times. We'll do 3 together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross the legs the other way. Little lift. Feet down if you need. And that is Navasana. Now another amazing posture, an oldie but a goodie, is a regular plank. So coming onto your forearms, butts don't go in the air, not like this, butt down, shoulders over your elbows, keeping the belly pulled in. You can use your phone, put the timer on in front of you, stay for at least a minute, and you repeat this. Everything we do, we repeat 3 to 5 times for each exercise. And to make this a little more intense, you lift one foot off the floor, not leg in the air, keep the foot leg down and just lift the toes. And then change to the other side. That's your plank. To rest, come down to the floor, take a nice gentle sphinx pose, pull the heart forward, draw it forward. And then coming back to a nice child's pose. Arms down by the side, take a few breaths. So there's some of my favorite exercises for strengthening the lower back. I hope you get some benefit out of this, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.